Alrighty. So many thousands of years ago, humanity killed itself through climate disaster, conflicts, and everything else possibly going wrong. However, a handful of humans managed to survive to rebuild civilization, and by discovering and accessing knowledge vaults built by the last humanity, technology advanced at a rapid pace, and soon humanity banded together under a common flag, Union. Humanity stretched its arms to the stars, colonized planets, solar systems, and then entire regions of the Milky Way. Through this expansion, they soon learned they weren't alone. Today, a few thousand years after the formation of Union, it controls the majority of human colonized space. Most developed worlds live in a post-scarcity utopia. Matter generators and robust social policies make the well-documented economical problems of yester-humanity obsolete. Conflict still exists, of course. Not all regions of space wish to be part of Union, and many wish to bring their own desired changes, no matter the cost. Lancers, as they are known, command and pilot mechanized cavalry unions, or mechs for short. These hulking behemoths of alloy and cutting-edge technology can easily turn the tide of any battle when used properly. Some Lancers fight under the flag of Union, others work as mercenaries, and still others are complete rogue elements. You are one of these Lancers. An indeterminate amount of time has passed since you were all last conscious, your last thoughts being fighting in combat with archaic weapons and magical spells against fearsome monsters. This combat trial was then interrupted by a woman by the name of Sam, informing you that you were all in danger, that the station had taken damage, and that she was obligated to save you. The next thing you recall is waking up, strapped to a med chair, with a cerebral mesh affixed to your head, and various tubes inserted through your skin, and other places. Alarms are blaring, lights are flashing, and the entire room is spinning. Smoke and haze fill the air. You crane your neck to peer out of the windows surrounding what you assume is a med bay. Far below, passing in and out of view as the room rotates, is a planet, habitable by your estimates. Shrieks of rending metal and small orbital impacts reverberate through the station. Each of you see 3 other people in a similar situation in the room. Would you like to describe your characters?
Yeah, not really.
Sure. Justicia is a pretty short lady, and she's got very bright red hair, very pale skin, and freckles across her face. Green eyes and gold piercings on her eyebrows. That's what I got.
Phoebe is quite a tall woman, around over 6 feet. I forgot her exact height. Probably made it like 6'2" or something. But she's like a very big woman. Like, sure, she's chunky, but she's tall too, so it like kind of towering. She's got bright pink hair that seems to go down to her like lower back, and piercings, tons of piercings, nose piercings all over her ears, and seems a little like fancy and you know, cliquey to be maybe a Lancer pilot.
Thanks. You see, Ian is around tall, around 6 feet, maybe a bit more. Extremely long and like thin and what's that name? Gangly. I think it's the correct word for it.
Live.
Yeah. His skin is a pale blue, almost like venturing into like a grayish. He has large eyes, which like are bright orange, and under them are probably like the biggest bags you've ever seen in your life. It does not look like he has slept in years. And generally, his face looks sunken in, his cheeks are hollow, he looks dehydrated and extremely malnourished. And he has long, greasy, dark blue hair that does not seem to have been cut for a little while.
Just how I like them. greasy, pale, never seen the sun.
Has never touched
so-
water before.
Younger, you were so obvious.
Yeah.
And our last captive?
Yes, my character is a sort of. My character is an androgynous person, kind of light tan skin, side cut with frosted tips, has a horn protruding from the left side of their face, which, upon closer inspection, really seems kind of deformed and has like a patchy skin section. One of their elven ears has been completely shorn off. They are in a somewhat nomadic suit of armor.
Oh,
That-
sorry, forgot to mention, you guys have none of your gear and none of your armor. You guys are completely
Cool.
in hospital like garb.
Already knew that.
Cool, pretty epic, love that. Okay, so forget the thing that I was about to say. It's cybernetic left eye, cybernetic left hand. It's prosthetic left foot. That's kind of like one of the paddles. Is my... Oh gosh, what's the
No,
name of it?
It is not with you.
Cool, okay. It's my character, although dizzy, does seem to be fairly used to the whole, like, waking up after being knocked out for a long time sort of thing.
They're not panicking
So
that
they-
much.
No, very much getting used to their bearings, checking themselves, being like, okay. There's a lot going on right now.
And as you begin to kind of come to your senses, acclimating to your scenario, the process of coming out of some sort of suspended animation is not pleasant and leaves you deaf and blind for a little bit of time. And as your hearing comes to, you begin to hear the wail of a siren in the room as it slowly fills with choking smoke from what you can imagine is probably some sort of fire nearby.
Are we wearing restraints of any kind?
You are restrained to the table.
How solid are the restraints?
They're normal medical restraints. If you would like to try to break out of them, you can certainly make a skill check.
Sure, yes.
Yeah, I'm also breaking
Alright.
out.
So, as the first skill check, if you have a trigger phrase that you think would be applicable to this, let me know.
Let me go. Let me blow something up.
Oh,
Do-
yeah.
What do you have to which how are you going to blow these restraints up?
With my strength, I could really pop them out, you know?
Okay, I have something called take someone out. Hear me out. And the description is kill or disable someone. Can I make that disable something?
You can no, not particularly, sorry.
I mean, the implication here is that I am skilled enough with my hands to kill somebody.
Okay.
Would that not also mean I would have a certain amount of skill for destruction in general?
If you want to say that Ian is good at, like, he's life, I'll give that's a benefit. Very thin. And if he's good with his hands to, like, sneak into places, fine. I'll give you a +2 to your roll.
Okay.
What am I
Joe-
rolling? Is it a d20 or what are we doing here?
Yes, so it is after everyone resolves if they have a bonus or not, we'll do that.
Yeah, okay, jokes aside, I wanted to try using hack or fix, repair a device or faulty system, alternatively hacking it wide open, or totally wrecking, disabling, or sabotaging it. Would I
That
be able
works.
to do that? Or
Yeah,
okay, cool.
absolutely.
That's +2 to
Yep.
it? Cool.
GM, I have something I would like to suggest.
Yes?
Because I have a cybernetic eye and/or I have a cybernetic hand. Can I use Inventor Create to create like a little laser that I use to burn through
absolutely.
the restraint? Let's go.
GM, important. Do I have my jewelry?
You... Oh, no, you do not.
all of her, like, is it just her necklace or just all of her piercings?
No.
They went...
Yeah, your piercings are still in, but your necklace and anything is not. Justicia,
Damn.
how are you breaking out of these restraints?
I would like to use my read a situation to further assess how to not damage myself getting these needles out of my
Yeah.
skin.
So
I want to do this. I want to do this a little bit more delicately, surprisingly.
I will give you a bonus to that, then. Yes. So
Everybody got a bonus.
everyone gets a bonus. So everyone roll 1d20 plus 2.
Oh boy!
Ooh,
My first
that's-
roll of the campaign, and I rolled a natural 20.
I got a 2, so
Hey, I got
4.
a 16.
Okay.
I got a 6, so that makes it an 8.
Oh. Okay. So both you, Rita, and you, Ian. Rita, you pop out one of your laser focusers and just kind of burn through this strap holding you in place, and then you easily rip off the other one, pop yourself off the table. And you don't break the restraints, but you're just so live that you can kind of mangle your hand and wrist into a weird position to pop it out of the restraints.
Yeah, I
and
think
you're
Ian
also
just
free.
does like a twin dislocates his own thumbs at the same time.
Oh,
That's
sure.
Just slides them out.
Scary. Yeah.
Just as you're kind of reading the situation, you look around. You're not able to find an easy way out of these restraints without damaging yourself. However, you do find the source of all the smoke filling this room. At this point, it's about filled the room halfway from the ceiling. There's a panel on the in the back of the room, covered with a grate. Behind that grate, there's a soft glow coming from it.
And that's what's giving off the smoke?
Oh,
Yes.
I'll
Yep.
fix it. I'll
And
fix it.
Phoebe, as you try and break out of your restraints. Oh, thank you. Getting
Don't worry, I'll
the
fix it.
getting the music going. Thank you. Not music. Alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There we go.
As you try and rip your restraints off, you rip something out, your catheter, and you take 1 point of kinetic damage.
Oh!
God. It's 1 point of damage. That fucking sucks.
Should we be posting your character references in the players' chat?
Sure. Go for it.
Is my breasted boobily picture allowed in the Lotus? Not
Yes.
sexual at all. Okay, let me
Breasted
figure.
boobily picture.
Let me figure.
Oh, that's
out-
so cool.
Not the
Thanks.
catheter. I can't believe you made me rip my catheter out. I made me
You-
rip my
I believe
catheter.
you
out.
ripped
6.
your catheter out.
Hey-ho!
All right, Ian and Rita, you guys are free. Just watching the
Why
other
isn't
two
it-
struggle.
Working. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out how to edit my health on Capcom.
Not Capcom.
Active? Not Capcom.
Compcon.
Compcon.
You're gonna need
Capcom,
so
yeah.
everyone go to in the bottom tab, enter active mode,
Okay.
and
Oh,
then
I see it.
yes.
Thank you.
So this is how you track stuff through your session.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you. You are awesome and cool. Thank you so much.
I know I
Ooh.
am. All right, I'll open the floor up to roleplay as Ian and Rita. You're watching the 2 other people in this weird med bay room, still restrained to the table.
It's who all's still restrained to the table right now?
Me.
It's-
Oh, I gotta put my Valley Girl voice on.
just Justicia and Phoebe, I believe.
Like, can
no.
you like get me out of this fucking chair right now? I'm fucked right now. Please just get me out of this chair.
I don't know how to get out of this.
I just ripped my fucking catheter off. I need to get off this fucking chair.
You what?
Yeah.
I ripped my catheter off. I thought it was one of those stupid IV. Fuck.
Oh my god,
oh.
that's why I looked before I started moving. I didn't want to rip anything out. Oh my god.
I just want. I don't know. I've never been hooked up to these fucking things before.
In the midst
yeah.
of these 2 bickering, Rita has taken their arms above their heads. There's a big, like, bone-cracking back stretch. Just- Oh, God, this is starting early. All right. I'm going to go over and I'm going to help Phoebe. out of their restraints first, since they seem to be in the most active pain. They seem to kind of be. They seem to have a general idea of how to get out of the restraints. So can I just use the leader inspire skill trigger?
Sure.
To
So then, what you're going to do
Phoebe out, so to say.
is Phoebe, make a D20 check with a +2 and 1 accuracy.
So that's you're not gonna believe it. I got another 2. So that's a 4. That's a 5.
So
I'm switching these back.
Even with accuracy?
So
yeah, that's 5.
You added a D6.
Oh, D6.
Yeah,
okay, so that's a 2 plus. So that's a 4, and now I gotta add a D6. I'm not rolling. My pink sparkly dice, I swear they're weighted bad. They're so cute, but they always roll bad. Okay, I got a 5.
So what's the total?
10.
Oh, just made it.
No, 9.
Oh,
no, it was 9.
No, just didn't make it.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
So how skill checks work in Lancer is every skill check is a DC of 10. Unless otherwise stated, it's always a 10, and accuracy is basically you add a d6 to your roll, and difficulty is minus a d6. So,
yeah.
Rita.
I rip out another catheter.
Your other catheter.
Too. Yeah, they hooked me up to 2.
2 bladders.
Yeah, I got 2 bladders.
You're just ripping out IVs, and you're breathing heavy in the stress, and you're starting to feel the effects of smoke inhalation. Unfortunately, you're still bound. Justicia and Ian, what are you guys doing?
I think Ian is just like watching them all from the corner, not talking at all. Just very still.
Justicia's just gonna.
Oh, it's just gonna restart again. Don't worry.
Justicia's gonna stare over at Ian and say, like, "Well, must be nice to be bored in this situation."
Dislocate your thumbs.
I can't do that. Come over here and help me.
You want me to dislocate your thumbs?
No, come undo this. Get me out of this.
No.
Oh my god, I love him.
I will remember that.
Okay.
Girls, please just get me out of these restraints. I just can't get it right. I just can't get it right.
Can I look for a way out of the room while everyone else is, being
Absolutely.
taking that time getting up?
It's not hard to see. There is a door that looks like it's closed with a little access panel next to it.
I look at the panel, see what I can do.
It looks like a keycard reader. If you want to learn anything more, you're going to have to make a check.
I read a civilization.
I'll just say, with Rita do you have like something like electronic related?
No.
Sure, make a check. With a bonus, I guess, if you're trying to read a situation.
Was I involved in this somehow? I
No.
heard Rita.
Right now, you're...
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, as you're not good with... Even though you're not good with electronics, you know that this is a card reader and can be hacked. You don't quite know how to hack it, but you've traced the conduits and you know that this controls the door, and you know it is locked.
Justicia's gonna yell over at Ian, "Come on, let's go! Activate it, let's go! If you're gonna do something, do it!"
I walk over to her.
Alright, what are you doing?
Is that like is that like a physical way you can undo the restraints?
Yeah.
Like a clasp or something?
Yes. If you're looking patiently, beneath the table there are kind of knobs that you can turn to unlatch the restraints.
Yeah, undo that.
Yep, you watch Rita and Phoebe, you guys watch as Ian calmly unscrews something from the base of the med table, and Justicia's straps fall away.
Okay,
She's
okay.
gonna
You should
Do that to
sit
me
up
now.
as fast as possible. She's gonna sit up as fast as possible. Be like, it's about time. Thank you.
We have limited airflow. Don't
Yep.
panic.
You
And then while you
are-
say that, Phoebe's like.
She's gonna go help undo Phoebe's bindings. And
Take me out of
while
this chair,
she's-
please.
While she's doing that, she's gonna be like, well, you sure did waste a lot of air telling me how you're not gonna help, but you know. And she'll start undoing just as
Spicy.
Phoebe's bindings.
Okay, everyone is free after you follow the
Yeah.
instructions. Phoebe, hyperventilating, you take another point of damage as
should
the
have
smoke
kept
inhalation.
my mouth shut.
And it's going to be apparent that everyone else is going to start taking smoke damage if you do not get out of this room or put the
Okay.
fire out.
Can
Who
I
knows
say
how to
that
hack
while
a door?
I was gonna say while the three of them were bickering, can I walk over and hack the door?
Yeah, give me a skill check with a
Using-
trigger if you...
It's hacker fix.
Yeah, that would... Give me a skill check.
Ooh, baby, that is a 17 plus 2 for a 19.
Nice.
You pop the panel off with your prosthetic arm, and then use your prosthetic eye to kind of trace the circuitry, and you find the right wires to swap and short out, and the door kind of clicks and opens up.
Everyone out this way. Let's go. And I'm going to walk out into what I'm assuming is a hallway, but I don't know yet.
Is there more fire, or is it just like a fresh air area?
The smoke follows you out into a corridor, and I will have everyone join the owlbear, which is pinned in our
Woo!
Dawn of Last God discussion channel.
Okay.
Discussion channel. What's it doing over there?
Because that's where it goes.
Oh, okay, just owlbear in general.
Whoa,
And
this is a whole schematic.
yeah.
Oh my god, we're so tiny.
Let me see.
So
Oh, there we are. Jesus.
Let
did
me
not see
in,
us.
please.
They're little babies. Let me in,
hold on,
please.
I'm working on it. I am a
please.
GM. I have so much to do. I have to get the recording. Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Beauty's here.
Why-
Whoa.
why
Where
is-
are we? Oh my god, we're so tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second. Hold on. Window
Also,
capture.
as I go out into the hallway, I'm going to try and lead by example. I'm going to crouch down against the wall so I can avoid the smoke, which is no doubt going to rise.
Yep. Good call. Way too long. I should have had this better set up.
You're okay.
You good?
You good. You good, sugar.
If you've still got a second, I
There-
will enable cat cam.
No, it's good. We're good. We're good to go. So,
Never mind.
you guys pile out into a very cramped hallway that
Oh, I
is
forgot the name.
slowly filling with smoke, but the smoke moves in a very strange way. And for the first time, this wall here is pretty much partially glass, partially some sort of textile. And you look out and you notice you're on a rotating ring station that is providing artificial gravity.
Nice. Okay.
And what looks like this hallway curves around the entire circumference of this ring and disappears like over a very short horizon. So you need to pick a direction to walk. Currently, you don't have any meta knowledge of where the map is. But actually,
Okay.
I'll
Well-
say, while you were hacking the door panel, Rita, you kind of got a glimpse into some of the more station control mainframes and pulled out a very rough map of the station for you. Since you
Okay.
had a high roll.
That segues very nicely into what I was immediately going to ask, which is, are we next to a set of windows or something that could potentially give us an exterior view of the station?
Yep, you do have an exterior view of the station, and it does not look good. So, peering directly out as you rotate around, you get a good view of like the aft section of the station, which includes the radiators and the cold fusion reactor housing, and it looks like one of the radiators has been completely torn off. The other radiator has been peppered with burn holes, and the cold fusion reactor housing is completely exposed to the void of space, where you can actually see the reactor. Various points on the exterior of the station are sparking and emitting smoke and other gases, and you see the planet below a bit too close for comfort. And you know that stations should be a bit higher than what you currently are at.
Okay, so it's bad. My immediate instinct is that the station still has power, and if we're going to be using some sort of escape pod, we're going to need to A, look for that. B, the good news is that they will likely be functional because we have power. So
limited power. And
limited power.
As soon as you're kind of done taking in the view, you hear a voice come over some sort of intercom and say, "What a beautiful view, isn't it?"
Where's my stuff?
Down the hall, to the left, in a locker.
She's gonna go straight for it.
Locker.
All right. You go down the hall a little bit to the left in this room, and it is an unlocked door inside with multiple lockers identified by some sort of number.
She's just gonna open all of them until she finds which one's hers.
Okay. Like a feral beast popping off the not super strong locks. You tear through. There looks like there's 8 lockers in here, 4 of which are empty, 4 of which contains all of your guys' gear and stuff, including your little friend, Rita.
Avery! You're not dead. That's
Hey, boss!
Hey. That's my baby. Alright.
So you guys can suit up with all of your gear and weapons. Probably a good thing, too, as your hard suits have a environment system that'll keep you safe in a hard vacuum.
Hi, Maz.
As soon as Justicia gets this huge grenade launcher strapped to her back, she just looks immediately more calm. Okay. So, how do we get out of here?
Well, I can tell you one thing. We're going to want to start making our way towards the center of this place, because if we're getting out of here, it's on some sort of ship. Avery, or Vivi, you wouldn't have happened to have seen anything useful on the way here, would you?
No, boss, they scrambled my sensors.
Of course. Well, I'm going to take the opportunity to exit the room, and I'm presuming making the way down the hallway towards the center here. Is there anything particularly new along the way? Sorry if I'm going too far or going too fast.
Back you up right there. And
okay.
As soon as you start walking down the center, the first thing you notice is a body on the ground, wearing the same med suit as you guys were wearing, with a well, you're still a bit a ways away. You see a body on the ground.
Okay.
Shit.
I continue walking towards it.
All right.
Is this like a humanoid body? Is it cybernetic?
It is a humanoid body. You're not sure what race because the face has been mangled beyond recognition, as it looks like some sort of phaser bolt has passed cleanly through the skull.
Cool, dead.
Putting it is dead. And as you continue walking, you can only see about 30 feet in front of you at a time because of the bend of this station. You see, rounding the bend as you approach the body, 2 other bodies that immediately turn to sprint towards you.
Oh, fun. I've got... Well, if that had all of our gear, then I've got the big iron on my hip, and I suppose I can take a pot shot at one of them.
Oh, so you're just immediately going for a shot. Okay, make a skill check. And if you have something that can you think would be applicable.
Hold on, I have to remember how this character sheet works. So it's pilot weapons are the ones that I have access to immediately, right?
Yep, there are no attack rolls or anything like that. It is all skill checks.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's. I suppose since this is a quick draw, I'm gonna go for light signature, and I will take a pot shot. Do I add anything to this?
It is.
I don't remember.
Do you have a trigger that you think would be applicable?
I'm gonna say stay cool. Perform a task that requires concentration, dexterity, speed, or precision under pressure. I like to think
absolutely.
Rita has, I would say, an abnormally cool head for the situation.
Works for me. Make a d20
Okay.
plus 2.
D20 plus 2. That is a very lovely 15 plus 2 for 17.
How much damage does this weapon do? I think it does 2 of 1.
It does. I think it's a 1 variable damage.
Okay, and what kind of weapon is this? Is this a kinetic weapon or an energy weapon?
It does not say, so I'm gonna say energy weapon because it sounds cool.
It's something you pick. Flavor
Oh,
wise.
it's I pick. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
energy because I get to pick.
All right. So you pull out a blaster and immediately shoot a bolt down the hallway. Impacts the chest of one of these people running towards you. They crumple to the ground and still kind of not super dexterously. They crumple to the ground and then let out kind of like a roar and immediately clamber to their all fours and immediately and still continue their run towards yourself. It looks inhuman the way this is moving.
Okay.
Take a couple instinctual steps backwards after the first shot. I need some help here.
Anyone else
I
doing
want-
anything?
As soon as I see them, I activate my hot suit and I go invisible.
I'm gonna launch a
Oh my god.
little bomb at them.
Bomb?
All
In
right.
here?
Okay. Make a. Okay, so let's resolve some stuff. You are invisible.
Oh wait, I have to reload it. That's what it is.
There you go. Okay. Justicia, you're pulling out a rocket-propelled grenade and launching it inside a space station. Give me an attack. Give me a skill check with, I guess, blow something up is applicable. So plus 2.
Please don't let
That's
us
my
die.
my heavy signature.
I will. I'll put.
How huge are these explosions?
It says it on the weapon.
No. Probably pretty big.
Goodness. Let me back up. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, I don't have a good sense of skill. This is a common issue that I have. I will switch it to a light signature attack instead.
Okay.
I like how that was what made you change it, not the fact that you're gonna throw a bomb inside of a space station.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Don't worry about that.
All right, give me a skill check. You got something? A trigger for me?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't see it. So,
Yeah, unless I can get a better idea of what the fuck the four-legged thing is by Rita situation, but
well,
I'm trying to attack.
you
so I
can
don't
you
think
can
it
tell
counts.
it's not four-legged. It is a humanoid scrambling on hands and feet.
Oh, gross. Okay, so just a straight roll then.
Yep.
It's a 10.
And hits. How much damage?
It does 1. I'll say it's kinetic damage.
Okay.
I'll be kinetic for my light signature.
Okay, good. So, do you hit the same one that Rita hit?
Yes.
It takes the shot in stride, bullet passing cleanly through its upper shoulder. It seems to ignore most of the pain and just continues to run towards you, slobber and foam dripping out of its mouth.
Can I use my invisibility and then the trigger act unseen to just pass between them and just get behind them as they run towards us without them noticing?
Yeah, give me a skill check with. I'll say since you're invisible, give me it with an accuracy. So add +2 and then a d6 to it.
Oh, Yeah, it's a 15 even without the plus
Yeah.
6.
You're good. So yeah, you stealth past them, and now you're behind them. Phoebe, what are you doing?
She's got her medium signature. Actually, yeah, medium signature weapon out and aiming it at. This one's coming closer. You said, right?
Yeah, that's the one scrambling on all fours. This one is kind of just standing around. Well, it's plotting towards you guys, but it's not
Okay.
running.
Well, she's gonna try shooting at least like their hand, like the forearm, to at least like make them stumble and not get any closer. And
Roll for it.
she's like, "It's okay, we're all okay. I'm gonna use my ray of sunshine." She's like, "It's okay, guys. It's literally just fine." And then she tries to.
Normally this wouldn't work, but I'll give it to you one time. So yeah, do it.
Yeah, guys, it's all right. Let's go. So that's gonna be a 19 plus 2, which is a 21.
All right, how much damage does this one do?
This one does, I think 2. Yeah, 2
Okay.
variable damage, and I think I will make it kinetic.
Okay.
Like, just kinetic.
Yeah. You launch a burst of bullets into this, whatever this thing is, targeting its arms, and with a burst of well-timed and well-placed shots, you blow both of this creature's front arms off as it just kind of face first plants itself into the floor and skids to a bloody stop in the front of Rita. It looks to be not moving anymore. However, the other one is still ambling towards you guys in a dazed and groggy way.
Alright, we're gonna bring this one down the same way.
Yeah. Okay. So did we
That one's
take a
dead.
good look at them? Like, are they?
Do you
They're
want to?
humanoid, but are they? Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna wait. I won't do it yet.
We got Rita and where there's no initiative order, so you just go when you want.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
I want to do it when this person's dead. Oh. Okay. So then,
Yeah,
can I
alright.
do another shot for them at least?
Well, you can't go twice in a round.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
okay, I'll shoot the other
Oh.
things too then.
Yeah. There you go.
Anyone who's shooting, give me a skill check.
Me. Well, I can't go again, so I'll wait for a little bit.
16.
Okay.
That hits.
1 kinetic.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I will also take a shot while I'm at it. So am I allowed to, is this like a free reign in terms of like I can put my weapon away and get another out?
Yeah, it's completely free. Oh, and I completely forgot. People with light weapons, you can be attacking twice per round.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another shot then.
My bad.
Great.
I
Yeah.
got no light weapons.
Okay, well then make that 2 kinetic damage for me, because I got a 20 for my second roll.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm going to swap to my medium AC, which I think AC, that's like, it's a melee weapon, it's a sword.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm a scoot out of the way, and I'm gonna try and stab down through it into the floor so that I keep it steady for Phoebe to do the laser thing again. I like that. Do that again.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. My dice are rolling really well tonight. That's a 19. I don't even know if that is a +2, but I guess I'll call it Leader Inspire.
Phoebe will get a bonus to her check because of that. Well, actually, that's kind of like the help action, more like in D&D. So yeah, no bonus, unfortunately. But you guys
That's fine.
You do a combination of 4 damage. So what happens actually is, Justicia, you pull out your weapon, and you land 2 shots directly into its upper torso. One of them taking the jaw off of it, splattering it on the walls. Narrowly missing the invisible Ian. The creature does not seem to react in any way to its jaw being missing and just kind of throws bloody spittle towards you, Rita. in a gurgling snarl. It's going to try and raise one of its arms to claw your face. However, you hold up your sword, block it, and twist its arm down before jamming the sword through its clavicle area, and it falls limp onto the blade, sliding slowly off to the floor, dead.
Is one of the things still alive?
None of them are alive.
Not this one up here?
That one's dead.
That one's dead, and that one looks like that was the first dead one that you saw.
Yeah, a corpse.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And you hear a voice over the intercom say, "Excellent job killing them. Good job not dying."
And I shoot the intercom.
Yes, you can. You don't even need to make a skill check. You pop a round into the speaker, and it just kind of fizzles with a pop of static.
While still invisible.
Okay, so I see that you just choose to do whatever,
What, by the way,
doesn't help us.
Ian,
at
what
this moment?
what kind of damage does your weapon do? Kinetic or energy?
Kinetic. It's
Okay.
got at least.
As you pop a round into the side of the station, a small hole appears that begins venting air into the hard vacuum of space.
Oh, god damn it.
Whoopsies.
Okay, so you choose to shoot not the things that are coming towards us, but the intercom that was telling us what to do. Okay. Alright.
I'm still fully invisible, by the way. You have no idea where you're talking.
I don't know where you are.
Can I just
Mr.
appear behind
whatever
her?
Yes, absolutely.
I just
You're just gonna keep
there's a building right
forward.
behind you.
Okay, so a little creepy. Next time, maybe make your presence known before you pop up behind me. But all I'm saying is that, yeah, okay. So now all the air is going out into space. So
If it was heads or tails for you to do this voice, what was the other option? Tails or heads?
my normal voice, I guess.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know.
so glad.
In
So,
case you all forgot, we're about to die.
Yeah, that's what I was
we gotta get
saying.
fucking moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I'm not the one arguing.
I don't know. I just think it's really funny that he didn't choose to shoot the weirdos that were coming at us. You know,
He also
He
didn't
keeps
choose to save me
talking.
the first time.
yeah, maybe we should leave this guy behind. That's all
You
I'm just
guys
saying.
really like arguing.
I'm gonna look left and it's who said that? Was that the intercom?
There's another intercom down the hallway.
Oh, thank God. Hey, don't shoot that,
Cool.
please. We need to actually
It's
know
down the
what we're-
hallway, this way to the left.
No, this way, up here.
Oh, up here. We
Oh,
don't need to do
I guess we're in range.
There's
Care to tell us anything else particularly useful?
that. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
You have about 18 minutes until this station intersects with the atmosphere of the below planet. Is that useful for you?
What would you like us to do about it?
No.
Leave,
I mean,
I mean,
preferably.
you set this up to be
Unless
a
you
game.
want to-
Surely there's a way to win.
Oh, I didn't set it up as a game. I'm in the same situation you are.
Really, that explains
Your other
the
option is
sound.
to, stay here and die with me.
Okay, different voice. Cool, love that. So which way are we going here? Are we going towards the big scary reactor? I figure not, right?
That's up to you.
I don't know how ships work.
Okay, so let me ask a more concise question. Which way are the escape pods?
The escape pods have all been jettisoned already.
Great.
They would be at the birthing hub. Good luck,
How did
though.
we get here?
So, are you just gonna... Are you, already there? You just gonna die here or something? Not coming with us?
Oh, no, I'm in the command center. You could
Cool,
actually
we're
come
going
get
to the
me
command
if you would
center.
like.
If that's out on the way or something.
Command center. Vivi, I'm gonna try and do a hacker fix skill check to see, can I get that rough map of the station that Jet came up onto the key card earlier? Can I try and figure something out to pull that up on my little drone companion so that I can see where we're supposed to be going?
Absolutely, no skill check needed. Vivi pulls up a holographic rotatable image, 3D modeled with wireframe, of the entire station for you.
That's like
Are you-
really cool.
Yeah. Are you looking for a raise, Vivi? We're going to talk about that later when we're not dead.
Yeah, give her a
This
raise.
way. This way. I'm gonna
No
start
money
walking
necessary,
towards the
boss.
broken hub.
And
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
Let's
not good.
go.
and okay, so first off, you guys, so you go down this hallway right here, ends with a ladder. So this ladder goes up,
Oh, not good.
and can I have everyone give me a skill check?
I'm the ladder?
Yes, on the ladder.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm
Wait.
looking at all of your triggers right now.
Is this because of the
12.
gravity thing, or no?
I will let you know as soon as you've rolled.
Okay, because I have a
Let's say-
thing I was going to ask about.
Ian,
Think.
Ian, and
Stay
Justicia
cool.
give bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, then I have a 14.
11 coming, Junior. I got an 11. Give me a second.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay. I think that's everyone is
I
above
got a 10, precisely.
Everyone's above a 10. So, you guys ascend the ladder, and keeping note of your surroundings, you notice that gravity slowly starts to weaken as you ascend, and as you get to the top, you have to take good care to not thrust yourself into 0G too quickly, lest you bang your head on the floor now of the center spine of this station. So now you've all exited the rotating ring of artificial gravity. You're in 0 gravity now.
With-
Mag clamps. Can I use those?
Yes, you can use your mag clamps to stay on the ground. You spin yourself around, click your heels, and cement yourself to the metal floor.
I'd like to use my tertiary arm to help me like bounce around the walls to push off as I'm navigating.
Absolutely, that sounds really cool.
Mhm.
I'm going to. So I have a mobility hard suit. It does not specify what fuels it or whether or not it produces vapors. I'm assuming that since we are in a 0G environment where there is lots of smoke, that is a bad thing, and we should try and move it through it quickly.
So let me check actually. It says you can fly integrated flight systems. I'll say because there are other flight systems that do allow you to navigate with various types of thrust. There are multiple modes on this flight hardware that you can select. One of them is just compressed gas, which will not create any fire or fumes, to just kind of slowly push yourself along in 0G.
That works for me.
Ian,
I will.
are you getting any
the mark.
assistance in moving in 0G, or are you just raw dogging it?
I'm just raw dogging it.
You know, I could offer up a hand if you'd like. Because I'm such a
Don't
nice
touch me.
person.
Please don't touch me.
I won't touch you. I'm just saying, you have. She like sticks her hand to like. She like even like. I'm wearing gloves too, so you don't even have to like touch me.
Get your hand away from me, please.
Okay, get me left behind then.
Okay.
She like kind of jogs up forward to the birthing
All right.
boat.
Hands are not acceptable. What's acceptable for you?
Yeah, you want to
Can I-
like grab
can I
onto
give you
my
a rope?
sleeve?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
I will.
I'm
cut-
assuming
I will
you're
cut my
no.
teeth at this guy, and I will keep going.
I'm assuming you're no longer invisible, right?
No, I'm visible. I'm visible.
Yeah. Okay. You guys make
Imagine
your
if
way
you were spinning
down
into this space.
down this corridor.
Accurately, Ian would be back here, and
Yeah, if you want to have an order, pick an order. This hallway is just wide enough for one person to float.
I'm last.
Yeah.
and walk. Huh. If you mean.
And walk. Yes, one of you is walking. One of you is scrambling like a bug. One of you is flying, and the other is just kind of clawing their way on the edges of the hallway.
Swimming, like doing backstrokes. Not backstrokes, but like breaststrokes.
Butterfly.
Yeah, butterfly.
Most inefficient way.
Alrighty.
All right. You come into a large room with a lot of kind of circle ports, maybe a meter or two in diameter, on this hexagonal building, or this hexagonal room. And the map shows you that you have entered the birthing hub. There are 2 ports that are occupied out of about 12. You see,
is there any clue?
and you see a closed door here, a closed security door here, and a grate that has fallen off of a mechanical shaft right here.
Okay, I have a lot of questions about what's going on in this room. I guess my initial question, because this is as we're coming into the room, it's what are the 2 things that are docked down here? Because we've been told by our unreliable narrator, I guess reliable narrator so far, but oddly vindictive narrator, that everything has been jettisoned off. So I'm curious.
You've been told that the escape pods have been jettisoned. Yes, these look like some sort of ship that has docked to the station. Do you wish to spend time investigating them?
So it looks like, according to the map, that we are able to access these ships.
Yeah, you just have to open the port doors.
Okay. How do the port doors open?
With a handle, a twist and pull handle.
This is like a retro.
It's my
Helpful
immediate instinct
reminder,
is
15 minutes until atmospheric interface.
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
okay. I'm gonna check out these ships. Can you all figure out how we're gonna keep moving in case this is not the solution?
Yeah, Phoebe's gonna check out this door.
Yeah. Speaking of checking out doors.
Yeah. Okay, so are you trying to open this door? Phoebe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Phoebe, you're trying to open the door.
Mhm.
Justice is looking in the maintenance hallway, and Rita, you are trying to open the door to the ship, right?
So, not trying to open the door. What I'm checking first is if it looks safe to open the door. Because what we've seen so far is that there is a definitive threat of the vacuum of space, and
I like how you phrased
I don't
that.
want it to be the case that it's like, oh, we're gonna get on the ship, and then open the door and we die instantly.
Well, first off, you wouldn't die instantly because you are wearing your hard suits, which do include a helmet, so that's good for you. But
Okay.
you do a quick check, and there's a green flag in a glass window that shows you that, 1, there's not an imbalance of pressure, and 2, the door is good to open. You know that there are interlocks that kind of prevent you just opening an airlock into space.
Gotcha. Cool. So yes, I would be trying to open the door then.
Okay, so you open the door, and we will switch to someone else. Phoebe,
Oh
Oh,
boy.
damn.
you
Suspense.
are peering through these heavy security doors. They have reinforced glass windows on them, and a question, I guess, for Phoebe. Are you just going in straight, opening the doors first, or are you looking through the windows first?
Looking through the windows to see if anything's like
Good idea.
in there or like, messed up.
Yeah. So down the hallway, it looks pretty barren like the rest of the ship, but down in this kind of vestibule area, from the ceiling hangs a kind of like a metal spider that has a quite fearsome phased array laser scanning up and down the hallway.
Okay, so like that door's out of the question. So whatever you guys are going, I think.
And Justicia,
We can do
as you
that.
kind of peer into this maintenance hatch, a very sweet, no, actually, you're wearing your helmet, so you wouldn't smell it. But you see a cloud of soft blue vapor kind of roll out of this corridor. Do you continue in deeper?
Sure. If there's nowhere else to go, yeah, she's gonna go ahead.
Okay. So you're going to pop your head into the maintenance shaft, and we'll go back to Rita, who's entering the This ship. This looks like a ship that is used to supply the station. Not non-reusable. It's a cylinder about 3 meters in diameter and 20 feet long. I know I just mixed units up. That's very
What
bad.
to say?
We're in the future.
I just have a habit of like using meters for radius and feet for everything else. I don't know why.
That's real.
Engineering.
Maybe. It looks like it's packed full of supplies.
Okay.
Are you
so
poking?
From what I'm seeing, this is not like a. Huh. Well, I guess my immediate question is then what kind of supplies? But from what I'm gathering from what you're saying is that this is not like a ship that we are going to stuff ourselves into and pilot out of here.
You could certainly try.
That's a no.
Give me
okay.
a skill check if you're trying to poke through the supplies.
Okay. Yeah, my immediate. Ooh, okay. First bad roll of the night. That's a 9.
Okay. All of these cases are locked down tight. It looks like there are some cases that are not unlocked, which do contain supplies, normal supplies for a station of this size. Medical
What
supplies,
does that entail?
food, rations, tanks of certain gases. However, there are about 5 big boxes, about 4 feet by 6 feet, 4 feet by 7 feet, that you can't get into.
Okay. Well, considering that we are in survival mode and the rest of this doesn't seem to be terribly great, I'm going to say that I rip open like one of the astronaut food packages and I take a piece of beef jerky, stick it in my mouth, and I exit the little cargo ship.
All right. It's
You
cold.
gonna share?
It is very cold.
Gonna share?
It's worth it.
Okay. Ian, what are you doing? Are you just watching?
I think as everyone else is, so I think Ian just surveys the room for more than any threats, because if he recalls that he was warned before that something was going on in the birthing hub.
You were told that the escape pods would be in the birthing hub, and they have all been jettisoned by the ethereal voice in the sky.
I tossed
goddess
Phoebe a piece
Sam.
of beef jerky.
I want a piece.
Oh, I just tossed you one.
Oh, okay. She like grabs it with her mouth.
What's down the hallway? What'd you see?
No, don't go down that hallway. There's like a giant fucking spider in there with like a big laser that's like definitely going to attack if like it spots us. So
Rita just gets a huge grin on their face. Cool.
No,
You were
not
referring to our
cool.
security system.
Yeah, can you like turn that off, Sam, darling?
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
Hi.
Also,
like,
how did
come
you know my
on.
name?
You told us.
Did I? I have very bad
Yeah.
memory.
Oh, me too. Sometimes I forget.
Also, it's that Ian was talking about a thing earlier, so I'm going to delegate back to the Dark Lord Berg. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Lorids.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
I'm delegating back to Lawrence.
Nope.
I feel like we
No,
interrupted
no, no.
Lawrence.
Lorids. Not Lawrence. Lorids.
Laurids.
Lawrence. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
But you can just use Ian.
I like having other people do that for me, because it's always awkward to do it yourself.
I
Body-
come from a Haitian family where nobody can pronounce their names. So making sure people pronounce people's names correctly is my biggest thing.
Thanks for the advice. Heart emoji.
Heart emoji, kissy face.
I think Ian just walks up to where Justinia is, that part of the hall.
Okay. Yeah, you see this blue kind of fog rolling out of this this corridor.
What's going on?
Justitia's gonna kind of like mumble out loud, like, "Oh yeah, no, you're on the same team. You're on the same terms as us, and yet you have a security system."
Sam didn't mean it. Like, I'm
to me?
pretty sure she can't, like, turn it off or something.
What am I finding in here? I'm gonna either find a way to proceed forward or a way to unlock something.
You poke and prod. This shaft
Poking.
dips down at an angle, like 45 degrees, so you have to be kind of careful. And then back up. Kind of like circling around this this station.
Dips 45 degrees. Reminds me of that one hiker that got stuck in that one cave.
The one where he cut his arm off?
Oh.
No, the one where he gets stuck in like a really like skinny like.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Peanut butter cave, yeah.
Ugh. You continue down this shaft, and up ahead you see a pipe that is venting gas directly in the path.
Nutty buddy. Yes, nutty buddy.
Directly in the path of your progress.
Is the gas like too hot to get past, or is it too like high pressure?
You want to find out?
I'm gonna stick my little tertiary arm out there a little bit.
All right.
I just like stick it out just to see how it's gonna react. Like if it's gonna like give force, you know, if it's gonna give way, if it's blowing really hard, like why is it heating me?
All of the above. You're immediately hit. The tertiary arm is hit with a blast of high pressure and very, very, very superheated gas that immediately melts the hand into basically like a mitten. No.
No.
Got it.
So I guess we have to face the other hallway.
Oh boy, speaking of.
Voice in the sky. Ask a question.
Hello. What was your question?
Does your turret rely on sight?
The security system here relies on vision, optical, and infrared.
Like everything.
Will it go off
How
if we
good
go
is
past
the
it?
infrared?
Not super good.
Okay. I turn invisible.
Still might pepper you.
I can take it.
Like I run
We're
really
on the
hot. I think this thing won't
If-
work.
If all of us are on the same team, why is it gonna attack us?
There
Well,
were like
because
some
Technology does
really
no tea.
there were like some really rude people on this station that blew a hole in the door.
I have a question.
Great. We'll deal with them first and then let us pass unless you want help.
Oh, they're gone.
Does the security system have an AI that's powering it? Rita says with like hand half covering their face, clearly annoyed.
No, I believe it's a CopCon unit.
Oh, couldn't be easy. Okay.
So you said that there was somebody here earlier that like blew a hole in the ship. Is that why we're like in this situation? With all
Partially.
the alarms going off? Partially. And also another question, like when the ship started like, you know, malfunctioning, why didn't they like wake us up? Like why until now? Clearly they had enough time.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well that's fucking
What's in
assholes,
this
I guess.
room over here?
No, they're spiders. Please don't go in there. There's a big fucking spider.
I was gonna say I wanna open the other door here.
I saw you said that right as Rita moved, so I was like, oh, don't go in there.
These spiders.
I guess I can advise.
Justicia.
For eyesight. Justicia, thank you. It's spelled Justica on the overlay.
Oh no, is it?
True.
Oh, it is. I'll fix that right now.
Jessica.
Justica. It's like Jessica.
Jessica.
It's their supply units. You can poke through for food, but I don't know if there's
Thanks.
much else terribly useful in here. So this is a security door that's blocking this off, right?
Yep.
Okay, so like security door is in there. There's a keypad or something, or how do I
Yep,
access
keypad
it?
again.
I'm gonna hack the keypad.
Give me a skill check with a bonus.
Yay. That is a 13 plus 2 for 15.
Okay. 15. You hack the door. In much the same fashion as the other one, pop the panel off, hook some wires into your buddy, and unlock the door. Do you open
and
the
I'm
door?
going to say, I would like to open the door, but I would like to turn the corner as I do. So that way I am not immediately visible to whatever is down the hallway.
Good idea.
It seems Phoebe mentioned that there's a thing down the hallway, so I'm like, okay, let's not get seen by the thing down the hallway, but it's a CompCon unit, so I have an idea.
It's infrared, so like it could like sense us, and I really run really hot. Like I'm.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. We're not gonna go to it. It's gonna come to us.
But like, isn't it okay?
And
I trust you.
Ian, you're going invisible, right?
I already am.
You're already invisible. Yeah, everyone's lost sight of Ian. So,
Yeah.
Are you
Oh
going
my
to-
God, he's fine, am I right, guys?
Practice movement.
you're going in the hallway now?
I think I'm kind of poking my head in to just kind of test it out, but I'm ready to like dodge out the way if it shoots at me. But I want to test out how good the infrared is.
Okay. It does not seem to notice you when you peek your head in.
How far away is the thing itself? Is the machine itself?
30 feet.
I run it.
Okay,
my
what's your
God.
plan here?
Yeah. Where are you gonna go?
My plan is to get either behind it or right next to it, so it no longer,
On the
is focused
ceiling.
on me.
It is on the ceiling.
It's on the ceiling.
But it's zero
Well-
gravity, so the ceiling doesn't really mean
Oh.
anything.
True. Go under it.
It's up
Is it
there.
a 360 kind of thing, or is it just squarely pointed at the door?
It's a 360 thing. It kind of reminds you of like a security turret.
How big is it?
About 5 feet.
Damn.
Right now
Is
it's
that like a
point-
thing you can grab and like, I don't know, smash into a wall?
It's looks like it's attached to the ceiling as you poke your head around. It doesn't look like it can actually move.
It's an overhead projector.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually run towards it, but I'm gonna take shots at it while I do.
Okay. So, it's pointed away from you right now. And you start your I'll give you the time to get off 2 shots in your turn, and you can move halfway to it because you're in zero gravity and you don't have a way of moving. So give me a skill check with you have take someone or something out, right? So I'll let you get a bonus.
That is a dirty 20,
Okay.
and the other ones are 18. Also dirty.
Okay.
Unrelated.
Very dirty. Alright, so it takes you ping 2 shots off its metal carapace. It damages something on it. You see it spark, it whips around very quickly, and you watch this kind of laser beam scan where you were just a second ago. And fire off a shot, a burst of energy rounds that just miss you. What is everyone else doing?
I'm not helping his ass.
So it's
For
if I
real.
peek my head around the corner, can I see just like 2 invisible shots? And then you said it shot at Ian.
Yeah, it looks like it's having trouble tracking Ian as he invisibly makes his way down the corridor.
Okay.
You can peek your head around and probably get a shot off.
Getting a shot off sounds nice, but I have a much more fun idea.
Oh.
I'm going to take Vivi in 2 hands like a basketball.
Okay.
Say, Vivi, I'm going to say something to you that I really, really was hoping I was not going to have to say in this situation. Nom nom mode. And I'm going to pass Avery, my little droid friend, down the hall really quick, like a basketball, and I'm going to invite Vivi to either just attack it by any means necessary, but what I would really like to do is hack or fix to see if Vivi can just disable this thing entirely.
Alright, let me...
Is Vivi Avery?
Yeah, same
checking.
thing.
Just checking.
It's Vivi in this case is used to reference, if you look at my character reference in Players A, there's like a small orb on the ground that's accompanying Rita. That's Avery's like small compact form. I forget the name. It's like RHP...
An NHP casket.
NHP casket. Thank you.
Yes.
don't
Do you have any
think-
stats on your personal drone?
Stats on the personal drone?
They are non-combat drones. So...
Yeah, this is less attack it and more so hook yourself up to it and hack it.
Okay. This is a risky check. So the DC increases and the risks also increase. So
Okay.
If you want to try this.
That's okay. I was hoping to get a little bit of a bonus off of this
Yes,
thing already
you'll get
having
a
a target.
bonus.
That's okay.
You'll get a bonus because you have hack and fix. So roll a d20
Okay.
plus 2. The DC is 15.
Okay.
Woo!
I love these gemstone dice so much. They roll so good. You have no idea. That is a 14 plus 2 for a 16.
Okay. Wow, just barely.
These dice were worth like $100-something.
They
Damn.
better be
They were
getting your
worth
money's
the
worth.
investment.
They
You-
better get your money worth.
You basically bowl Vivi down this hallway. Little tendrils. I don't know, how does it attach? Does it have legs? Does it have tendrils? Cables?
I like the idea that the antenna that are on top of its head and the Hero Forge can like extend out into 2 long like graspy wires
Mhm.
that you can on occasion use to fling it around like a flail, but in this case it like wraps around, like lassos it a bunch, and then it's like zaps it, hacks.
Okay. So I will say we can use a hack to... This is an invade systems kind of thing.
Yeah.
So let me pull up something. And you beat its E defense. So I would say it takes 1d6. Okay, it takes
Oh my gosh,
4
exploded.
It takes 4 energy damage, and it also has difficulty while it's impaired on attacks.
Woo!
So
If it's distracted, I'm gonna try to take a shot at it as well.
yeah, absolutely. You watch as as Rita bowls this talking ball down. The turret tries to track onto it and pops a few shots off, but it misses before it connects. It looks like it's having trouble targeting, even more so now. So if you want to take a shot.
There's like cartoon sound effects, like a cloud of
Quick question.
Pulling
So
a-
is there a door here? Or is this just the wall?
No, this is the second ring. So this is a hallway that goes into this area. So this is a
Oh, to
stream.
the second ring.
Yeah, underneath.
Okay.
Is Vivi like all in there? Like, do I have a risk of shooting Vivi?
You do have a risk of shooting Vivi.
question.
I want.
After you.
I'll go for it.
No, after you.
I'd like to. Am I able to show off and like try to plant the shot around Vivi?
If you can come up with a really
like-
cool way of doing this, yeah.
if you hurt my child, I will never forgive you.
I want to shoot where it's closest mounted to the ceiling, specifically.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was gonna say, I don't know if that's necessarily cool, but that is my idea: is shooting the mount where the tech is least.
If you can come up with a cool way of doing it, I'll give you the bonus, but otherwise, no.
Also, that was in character.
Do
Out of
it.
character, do what you want.
I'll do it. I'll do what you said, because then I'll use my show off feat. My show off trigger. So she's like, girl, what did you want to do? I think I could do that. That whatever you were like looking like you were like about to do something, but you didn't do it.
She's just gonna raise her eyebrow and be like, I bet you can't shoot the mount.
You bitch. Yes, I can.
Oh my
Nuh-uh.
She's like, "Oops."
Nuh-uh.
Yes, girl.
No, you can't.
You clearly have never seen me shoot, obviously. And she like kind of peeks over, and she turns over and is like, watch this, and then like spins her gun on her finger before like popping it shots on the edge, avoiding the bot, of course. And I would like to use my show off trigger.
Absolutely. Give me a skill check with a bonus.
These big numbers. 14 plus 2, 14 plus 2 is 15, yeah, 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
You land a shot right where you're aiming for in a spectacularly stunning display of
She like,
gunmanship.
yeah, she like she nudges her and she's like, bitch, I told you I could.
Fine. And she's gonna try to mimic the same thing, but she's gonna start with the real Western grip, staring down the hallway, and she's going to like as she's unholstering it, flip it around and try to shoot like a revolver ocelot looking shit.
Skill
Alright,
check
let's
with a
see
bonus. Yeah, let me see that.
Oh, that's a 17 plus 2.
Ooh.
In an even more cool way, besting you, Phoebe, unfortunately. Justicia, just like faster than you can blink, draws, fires, and is it sheathed? You don't sheath a weapon. You gun.
Holsters.
Holster, yes,
holster,
thank you. And holsters the gun
My God.
before you can even see. And as this spider-looking turret is spraying laser bolts towards the massive heat down the hall, it's being obscured by the talking ball. These shots land on its mount, and it crumples. Actually, it doesn't fall because there's no gravity. It disconnects from the ceiling, gets confused, targets wires that are connecting it to the ceiling, and basically shoots itself dead.
Awesome.
Show off.
She's gonna
Then fully
kind of
destroyed?
It is fully... It's not destroyed, but it's inert.
Okay.
just is just gonna her eyes are real wide. She's gonna go, yeah, no, I told you I could.
Girl, you gotta own
quickly
it.
move
You
on.
gotta own it. Say it with your pussy.
I turn visible again and I just give a nod like, not bad.
All right, you're at least
Thanks.
competent.
Deleted from the world. Oops.
Oh no!
Yeah, what the fuck? I was like, he went super invisible.
It's I scoop
Can't
up
see
Vivi
what
from the
those
floor,
nexus.
where Vivi is like still continuing to like desecrate the corpse. Like we're walking over and like Vivi is like in a circle around the turret, like teabagging its corpse. Like I got you, Mom. Did you see that was so cool? That was so cool. It was so cool. And I'm like, you did it. Great job. All right, where are we going?
Can I input? When you said Om-Nom mode, I feel like when she was attacking that turret, like, have you ever played Roblox and heard the eating noise where it's like Om-Nom Nom, Om-Nom
I have
Nom?
not.
Oh,
Damn.
I thought you were going to
Nom,
say
nom.
the cupcake
Oh,
from FNAF.
No.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
What in the world?
I'm so sorry. I fat fingered the soundboard.
Lives forever in the recording now.
Yay!
You guys continue on down this hallway. You're not really feeling it because your suits have environment controls, but your readouts in your heads-up display indicate that it is getting very hot in here.
Already burning.
There was a hot gas that she's gonna show her tertiary arm that melted my shit.
Oh shit.
we should keep going.
Keep
That's-
going.
Yeah, we got it.
What did the strangely omniscient narrator? There was something in the command center, right?
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, they're in the
Sam?
command center.
Oh,
Hi.
you're in the command
Oh.
center, right?
I'm in the command center.
Right.
Let's
Phoebe's
get to the
gonna-
command center.
Are you a person?
Oh, okay,
Are you-
girl. That's a little creepy. Next time, don't do that.
Okay, sorry. More straightforward question. Are you worth saving?
Oh, come on. We're already over here. Might as well
Wouldn't
just stop
you
a
like
bit
to
and just
know?
Get her. Oh,
Weather boy.
wouldn't you like to know whether? I think we should just get him because it's just right there, isn't it?
I think it's bold that you
Well,
think
you're
I'm going
gone.
in there to save this motherfucker.
Oh,
Let's go
I just,
in.
I
I
also
see
feel like,
that
I feel like
those
a connection
two are
with
going
her.
up.
All right.
I, on the other hand,
Well,
am very willing to call this omniscient voice's bluff, and I'm going to continue walking towards the hangar.
Fine, me and Justicia can work on getting Sam.
Sounds
Whatever
good.
you are, Sam.
I turn invisible so they don't know which way I'm going.
Nice.
I follow them to the command center, but they don't know
Nice.
that.
I'm gonna go in with my pistol drawn, not aimed, but drawn.
All right. Well, first off, as you guys enter the ring, I need everyone to give me another skill check with.
Yes.
Ian is the only one with a bonus.
Damn.
I
And,
think
sorry,
I'm 11.
Ian and Justicia.
Damn.
17.
Okay, Phoebe.
That's gonna be 11.
Okay. Well, Phoebe, you almost slip off the ladder as you. It's
Even
it's
with
weird.
my boots.
Yes, your boots are the only thing that prevents you from slipping off the ladder. But
Okay.
as you are climbing up, gravity starts working slowly in the opposite direction, pulling you faster and faster upwards. You have
God.
to. Your boots kind of keep you from falling upside down.
No.
But
Gravity
the
shit
three
is
of you enter the second ring, the command ring of this station, and the command center is closed but not locked. Whoops.
Oh.
No, that didn't happen.
Num num num. Num num num. Num num num.
There we go.
Num, 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 num.
So, who's going in the command center?
Justicia.
And Phoebe with her gun drawn
Weapons.
out.
Weapons drawn. All right.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I'm walking behind them stealthily.
But
Okay.
but they don't know because I'm invisible.
Ian, be sneaky. Ian, give me a skill check to see how sneaky you are with a bonus.
And yeah. 19.
Yeah,
Wow.
they have no idea you're behind
Do
them.
not smell that Ian Musk.
Oh god, you can't smell anything because you're wearing a suit.
True.
You enter the command center, weapons drawn. You see a bank of computer monitors overlooking a glass, hugely plexiglass window that kind of looks out over the research ring. All of the computer monitors are off and dark except for one that slowly has a blinking command line on it. Welcome. Hello.
So you're not a person. I mean, if you are a person, and that's totally fine. Just like I thought you would be more, corporeal or like.
She's gonna sigh really loudly and leave the room abruptly. So if you're standing right
Wait.
behind me, she is gonna run into you.
With a 19, I think you can kind of... I don't know, Ian. Would Ian anticipate moving out of the way for Justicia?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah,
and
it's not
I think
so
generally
pretty
you
high.
just try
He's
to
like-
keep as much distance at all
He's like
times.
Yeah.
splayed against the wall, so like to make sure he.
He constantly has like the COVID 6 feet thing.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. He's got a good personal bubble.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's gonna storm back out as soon as she sees the
Wait,
people.
Justicia, don't you want to do a like?
Wow. What a bitch.
She's not a bitch. She's just a little upset that you weren't like corporeal or something. So like,
I am corporeal. My casket's right there.
oh,
But that's
Where is it?
okay. You don't... you're gonna scan the room and you're gonna see a big black box that kind of at first glance looks like a computer, but on second glance is very clearly not a computer.
Oh.
And a voice is gonna ring out. Yeah, so you're gonna need me to access the hangar.
Ooh. Well, like, is there a way you can like make yourself smaller? Cause like, it'd be hard. Well, I guess just me now to carry you like down or something.
I've already done this once today.
Oh.
Do you have a storage device?
Jim, do I have a storage device?
Let's say
That's
it's
a good-
likely that most people carry storage devices. It's fully up to you.
I do, but there are very precious files on it. So, are you going to
I'll try
disrupt?
not to judge you for your porn.
No, it's not porn. It's like so like I'm kind of like a big deal on this website where like write fan fictions and stuff. But, like, as long as you don't just like disrupt it, because like I have this series going on and like readers are like really waiting for this to pop out, and I'm like almost done with it. It's just don't fuck up the files.
8 minutes until atmospheric interface.
Okay, get in. Oh,
Get in the-
stick to the computer.
Get in my stick!
In my stick.
Get in the hard drive.
Very
In
well.
the drive.
Transferring 1.2 petabytes of my core memory. This will take a bit.
Oh my god. To whoever ethereal body in this world, whoever god, whatever you are, please, I'm praying you, please don't make this thing fuck up my fanfics files.
Is it feasible that I've figured out that I can't access the hangar at this point?
Yep, this is a different, it's basically just a keypad, but instead of a card reader, it has a kind of like a data card slot.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can try to hack it.
I'll give it my best shot.
DC is 20.
I haven't heard any of this, so it would be Rita's most narrative sense thing to give it a shot. That's a. Do I have a bonus on this for hacking?
Yeah.
It's 13 plus 2 for 15.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Okay. That is all right.
Justisha corners the hall, yelling at you, just not at you, yelling to you. There's not even anyone in there.
It's she's just a robot. Or they. Hey girl, I mean they.
I use any pronouns.
Okay.
Great.
Oh my gosh, that's so rude of me. Like, what do you guys pronounce? That's like so mean.
You start to hear the reverberation of high-level atmosphere buff at the space station as you just start asking about pronouns.
Yeah, girl, I don't want to be rude, but like, how long do you have left before, like, we gotta go?
Stop rushing me.
I'm not trying to, girl. I'm just saying, like, we kind of are in a time crunch. We gotta go.
Believe me, I know.
Fine. Hurry up. I mean,
Done.
don't hurry up. Take your time. I mean, no, like,
I'm done.
Okay, good. And she, like, yanks it out. Runs downstairs.
You said there's nobody up here?
You forgot to eject the storage device.
Girl, I've done this several times. Like, you'll be fine. Ejecting the storage drive is just a myth. It's fine.
You guys rushing down to the hangar doors.
Yeah.
Tell me you
follow
found
them
something
behind,
useful.
still not giving away. I've been there the entire time. Just watching.
You guys have
Oh boy, I
lost.
hope Ian's
You
not
guys
following us.
have lost Ian.
Oh, well, sucks to suck. Anyways. Oh,
Rita's, like, on
okay,
one
guys, I
knee.
think we should actually find him.
Yeah, Rita's like elbow deep in the wall trying to find wires to hack.
Oh,
I'm like, please
What are
tell
you
me you found
doing?
something useful, and I like turn around and I count like 1, 2. Where's Tree Frog? Where is he?
Tree Frog, who's that?
Probably right behind you. I don't know.
Tree Frog?
I assume he can take care
Where's
of
Tree
himself
Frog?
pretty well.
Is that
He's-
his Is that his call sign?
Call sign now?
That's his nickname for now, because he's blue and he's got big weird eyes. Tree frog.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh my gosh, that's
a good call
cute.
sign.
Tree
I
frog.
guess.
He's built like a little frog too. He got his little eyes. We can do that weird tug thing. Anyways, do I just like
Please
put this in
stop
there?
talking.
Oh, okay. So now we
Okay,
know
he's
that he's here. So that worked out. Let's see. I got this. Oh, Sam.
Hello.
Sam, darling.
I'm here.
Is there a way you can help us open this door?
Yeah, stick me in.
Oh, okay. Anyways, she like puts it in.
And immediately the
Wording.
door clicks green, and another voice comes over and says, "Warning! Hard vacuum detected on the other side."
Oh, wait. Silly, I'm so silly.
You're so
okay.
silly.
I am. You know, girl, I told you I forget things sometimes. So how do I do this?
Put your helmet on.
Oh, I just got my hair done too. Okay. Pops that shit in. She takes time like putting all of her hair in there too.
All right. Only 2 of you can fit in the airlock at once.
So go with me. I'll go first.
I will go second if that's okay.
You wanna
All
come
right.
with me?
Sure.
Yay.
All right.
I'll take a first crack in here.
Girl,
You
I
su-
really like your hair.
You cycle the airlock, and as the door pulls
Mhm.
open, you're met with a huge hangar, 100 feet in length. And inside, stacked high, are, storage boxes and whatnot. And you see 4 mechs in the hangar. Would each of you like to describe what your mechs look like?
Wow! Alright, so we got baby GMS baby boy, he's pink.
That's it.
That's it, he's just pink. He's very pink. Like,
He's pink as fuck, and he's
you
my
know
boy.
those girls with their bedazzled key fobs and like starter ignition thing, like the button? Yeah, that's like
Mhm.
basically her car with like it's got like a fresh coat of like iridescent like pinkish like paint on it, and like any lights has like the heart like shaped decal on it, so like the light comes in like a heart shape, like all that stuff.
Wow. I'm posting my mech reference in Players A.
Oh,
Players
that's
Alpha.
big.
Sorry,
Ew.
Oh, never mind. There it is on screen. So it's you see Avery's full-bodied form / Vivi. Both names are acceptable. It's big, spooky, like violent with like fuchsia claws, and right now the head is like it's like an obsidian black because it's not powered on. And as I recognize the mech, is it feasible that Rita runs over and starts doing expected bits with the mech?
Absolutely, yeah. You can run over and are immediately halted in your tracks by the fizzing and popping of an energy weapon tracking your movements. You're going to take
Oh, fun.
2 energy damage
Ow. That hurt a lot.
as you scramble behind cover.
Is there cover?
Yeah, there are tons of. This was a very rough map that I threw together. There are
Yeah,
tons of
that's good.
storage boxes and other things all tied down in the
Whoa.
0G. You can take cover. So as you scan around, there is another bigger, heavier spider-looking. There's 2 of them. One of them looks to be blown up. The other one looks to be active.
Another one of these bitches.
Sorry, everyone want to finish describing their mechs? Ian
Oh,
and
as in-
I'll
Justicia.
go next.
Yeah.
I think
These are all
Spider's Web is.
these are all placeholders for your mechs. They don't actually look like this. They don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
I think Spider's Web is a bit smaller, also a bit like, smaller in frame, almost like mirroring how Ian looks with like long, lanky arms. And it's, well, I think it stands next to like the pink one just for contrast, because it's completely black, with like a series of interlocking black panels on it. And on the back, it seems to almost be like wearing a couple, like a weird backpack made of black panels. And for its face, it's just one big orange eye that mirrors Ian's own.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's Spider's Web.
Spider's web. Okay, plural. Got it.
My
Nice.
baby.
You know, they would say that, like, pilots, their machines end up looking like them. I really do see it there.
Yeah.
And Justicia, what does your mech look like? Lily, you're muted.
Oh, Lily said I'm grabbing dinner right quick, literally a minute ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
boss.
And hit level 16.
On it, boss.
Okay, I'm back. I had my
perfect
headphones,
timing.
my
Perfect.
phone's in the other room and listen to everyone describe their stuff. I'm like, oh wait, I'm cut. Shut
Boys, wait.
You can describe your mech if you want now.
Yes, so it is like just this chunky, welded together, flame retardant looking thing that is just looks like it has seen so many ashes and explosions through it that it does not look aesthetically anything or pleasing or anything like that. And that is Hell's Handbasket.
Right.
You know, I kind of see it. I kind of see how the Hell's Handbasket kind of looks like her. Just a little bit.
Right.
Uh,
So, at this point, we will actually enter official mech combat. As you guys have wandered into a hangar that is protected by a mech scale energy weapon. That could easily shred you guys if you do not get it under control quickly.
Oh, it shredded me a little bit already.
So, how this works is you guys pick who goes first, and then we alternate. No initiative.
okay, to enter mech mode, where is it? Start mission?
Yep.
No
I mean, we're not inside our
You're
mechs.
not in your mechs yet.
Okay, got it. Just checking. Who wants to go first? Let's go second and third.
I can go
We
first.
still gotta get in the room.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
true.
still outside the room.
Oh.
I will actually draw some cover in for you.
Yay.
Okay.
So benevolent.
I'm good to go first since I have scrambled to some immediate cover and I can provide a distraction while everyone starts to get inside the room. Specifically, I would like to provide a distraction so that Phoebe cannot, or Phoebe ideally gets shredded as little as possible.
You know me.
But that's all. That's if I go first. I can also not go first. What's everybody thinking?
So this is the active one.
Yep, on the
No.
ceiling, high up. Yes.
So this is the one. This is what we're facing. It's not like anything else, right?
Correct,
Yeah, there we
yes.
go. I was like, heard it was big. It was really small. There we go.
Yeah, so Phoebe, you are actually in the fire zone. So you're
Oh, I should probably go first then.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
How, like, I'm gonna take cover over here.
Okay. Using your mag boots to
swamp over
planted.
there.
Okay. You gonna do... You can move, and you have a full action or 2 quick actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an action to... Actually, no, I won't. I'm just gonna stay there. I'm scared if I attack it, it's gonna target me now.
Okay. So, we alternate. So it's going to be its turn, this turret's turn, so it's going to make an attack against the closest person. That's going to miss. 7 against your evasion. Rita.
Yes, and my evasion is 10.
Yep, so that misses. However, these energy bolts impact the shipping container that you are hiding behind, and you see it starts to melt a little bit into slag from the impacts.
Okay.
Who's up next? Well, Phoebe, you pick who's next.
To pick who's next?
Or you can discard. It doesn't matter. There's no initiative.
Yeah, someone can go. Anyone can go next if they wanted to. I would assume maybe, like, I don't know. One of you guys go, please.
It's
I was like, our turns are just going to be taken up by going through the airlock, I assume.
Yeah, does it just count as a combined turn because we're doing the same action at the same time?
Yeah, you can do that. So yeah, if you guys want to, you can take your combined turns and enter the room. So it's Rita, you're up.
All right. Well. Ooh. Okay, there's a well thought out idea, but I have to think of it instinctually in the moment, which to me says, my instinct is that I want to try and use a burst of movement with the mobility hard suit if possible to try and evade this thing's light of sight as quickly as possible. I don't know if it has any sort of legendary action, using D&D terminology. I don't know if it has legendary reactions or anything like that. I don't want to find out that I take another 4 hit points.
You can
that
boost.
was already
You can boost as a quick action, which will double your movement speed.
That sounds good. Well, is movement speed referencing total movement or how fast I go?
Both.
That sounds good to me. I haven't actually. I have to.
I don't
go
actually
ahead.
know what movement is. If pilots have specific set movements. Oh, yes, they do.
Speed?
Fine. Yeah, it's speed.
Yeah.
So each
I can't find my speed. Is evasion is speed 10?
each block is 1. So you can move 5 blocks. Actually, 10 blocks with your movement.
Okay.
10 squares of the grid.
I'm going to real quick pull up the action economy useful page because I need to remember everything that I can do.
Move,
Sure.
boost, tide.
Well,
surge,
most of those are
swing.
mech specific. So as a pilot,
Yeah.
you can only do limited amount.
Well, you can. If
Okay.
you scroll down, there's a pilot section. Pilot, and it says pilot only stuff.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just seeing it. Okay. So back to what I was doing. So creative way, I'm trying to figure out if I can boost past this thing fast enough to.
Where are you headed?
I'm going to head to behind this shipping container. I guess my initial. So this is where I'm going no matter what.
You can go much further than that.
So that's my secondary question here before I do that is how much does this shipping container obscure? Like how tall is it?
It's tall enough to fully obscure you, because it's shipping container sized. It's like 20 feet tall.
Okay.
The thing is on the ceiling, so right now you have hard cover from it. It can still target you, it looks like, but it's going to have a very difficult time hitting you.
Okay. So I just moved however many feet, and I definitely have some left.
Yes. Yeah, you can move 10 squares.
Okay. Is this shipping container? Is this open, or is this closed? It's closed, right? I figure.
Oh, that's a good point. Some of them could be open. Yeah, why not? That one's open.
Okay. Is it open as in I could walk in one side and out the
Yep.
other, or
Yep.
no?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many squares I already moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. You have
This would
half
get me
cover
to
from
here.
or you have hard cover from the thing.
Okay.
So you have one quick action left. So if you want to attack or do something, you can.
Would you it's I'm going to imagine the immediate answer to this is no, but I'm still getting a hang of this system, so I want to test the boundaries here. I figure it's that tossing little orb VV at the mech. I'm assuming that is like a full action, that's not a bonus action.
Well, what's the expected outcome?
The expected outcome is that next turn, VV is immediately inside the mech, it can power on, and then...
Oh no, that's a quick action. You're good.
Okay, cool.
It's an NHP. So yeah, if you've designed the mech in that way to like quickly load like an R2D2 in the fighter style thing, yeah, you can absolutely quick action throw Avery connected to the mech. Next turn, Avery will then get its own turn, and I think powering up a mech is a full action. So
it is a full action, so
Yeah.
I think that is going to be the full action.
yeah, Avery's going to take a full action its next turn, and then you can then command it to attack on your next
Excellent.
turn.
Okay, that was what I wanted to see if was possible, and great. Okay, then yeah, that's the extent of my turn.
Okay. Who has not gone yet this round? I think everyone's gone, actually. So it's going to be Avery's turn. Avery is going to slot itself into the mech and power it up. You're gonna feel the vibrations of the cold fusion reactor as it powers up, and you're gonna watch hydraulic pumps start to spin, and slowly, Avery, the massive mech, comes to life, awaiting your orders, boss.
Come and scoop me up.
It'll do that next turn. All right.
Woo!
All right. It's going to be the security turret's turn. Ian, are you invisible?
Yes, I am.
Cool. I would assume so. So the only person that's easily visible is Justicia, who that's gonna hit. So you're gonna take 4 energy damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out there.
And oh, thank you. Pizza is ready. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, I want pizza.
Well,
Pizza too.
this thing's going to actually use another action. Since it has quick actions, of course, it can do it twice. So it's going to make another attack. That's a nat 1. It misses.
Thank God.
So, now it's the rest of your guys' turn.
All right, quick question for the GM.
Mhm.
Does diagonal count?
It counts as one
Or do you have to
space.
go? So it's
yeah.
gonna go like this.
No, you
Instead of
can
actually
move diagonally.
Okay, so if I go, I think if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Baby, are you dashing?
Oh, I should dash. That would give me extra 1.
Yeah.
You said?
What's your movement?
That's a good question. I assumed it. Is it
on
evasion
your,
or?
It's on your hard suit. It's your stat. It's a stat on your
Oh,
hard suit.
damn.
It's called
Put
speed.
Some armor, E defense.
No,
Evasion.
a pilot armor like
4.
your. Yeah.
4. So you can move 4 spaces.
Never mind.
Unless you dash, which in that case you can move 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would love to zip around faster than
1,
this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh wait, Justicia, you have armor on your hard suit, right? You have an armor of 1, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you actually reduce
Yes, I
all
do.
damage you take by 1.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, Phoebe's gonna dash over to, like, fucking bolt it right where, Girly is. and she's like, "Oh, girl, move! Let me get in there." And that's
You're in
she's
0G.
gonna-
You can push Rita out of the way.
I don't want to push her. She's not gonna push her. She's literally gonna
Alright.
be like latched on,
You
trying to
can't
not
take
push her anybody out.
you can't take up the same space, so you have to be
Really?
above. You have to be above her then.
Girl, okay, I'll be above.
Well, I meant like literally vertically above her in
Oh.
0G,
Yeah, I turn off my boots. No,
or
I'm
you're
just
walking
kidding.
sideways on the container.
Yeah, I'll walk sideways on the container. Would it
Alright,
be?
you have one
is
quick
this
action
open or
left.
no?
It is open, but you can walk sideways. We'll say you're just
Okay,
sideways
I'm
above
like
her.
on one of the door.
Yeah.
And I have one action. You said quick action left, and quick actions I can do.
Yeah. You have one quick action left.
Trying to figure out where's my quick actions. Oh, I scrolled up too high. That's why. I don't think I have the ability to do that. Sorry, give me a second. Wait, I think I have. Wait a minute. Let me go pull up my mech right quick. Oh, wait a damn second. Where is it? I don't. Give me a second, cause
My mouth is full
God,
of
I need to
pizza.
have like 3 tabs.
Are you looking for if you have an NHP?
Yeah, cause I think I do. I think I have an AI on my thing.
Let's see.
Baby boy has turrets.
You have a
Has a
ComCon
CopCon
unit.
class unit.
It's not.
So I could. No.
You can't. It's not self-contained. You need to start up the mech to actually use it.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, then I can't really do anything.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That'll be all then.
I would like to go next,
Yeah. Go for it.
if no one else would. Okay. So I will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Get me in there, get me in there, get me in there.
All right. Use a quick action to mount your mech. I think you need to take a full action to start it. Let me check.
Well, at least you're safe.
Where is it? Action economy.
Yeah. Clear the shutdown status by powering up your mech.
Yeah, so you can actually get in your
Ooh,
mech
yeah.
and be completely protected now. So you can't take any damage.
Yay.
And your mech is halfway through its startup procedures.
Dope.
So, yep, next turn you will be fully started up. Ian or Rita.
I can go next. I think I can make it to my mech as well if I dash.
You have no way of moving quickly through 0G, so you can't dash, unfortunately.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
invisible.
where
You have the
is
slowed.
Ian?
You have the slowed. Oh, right, he's invisible.
Yeah, I was like, where is he? Bro could strut there if he wants to.
Just so
I
that
just-
way I can see what my options are. How do I see what my like mech shit is on CompCon now that I'm in active mode?
In the bottom left, start encounter or start mission or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the start mission.
Okay, my questions are done.
Yep.
I'm just gonna slowly move over to the nearest cover, the one right in front of me,
Huh?
and then I'm gonna use my quick action to take a shot at the turret.
All right. Give me a skill check
Yep.
with a bonus because you're invisible.
That is 13.
13 just barely beats it. So, how much damage?
Hey. Just one, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. It kind of just pings off the armor of this metal skeleton. You're not sure you did much damage, but it felt.
I don't
good.
have any more quick actions, do I?
You have 2 quick actions. Did you use one already?
For shooting, yeah.
Yeah, so you can
I have
shoot
one more.
again if you want.
No, I'm gonna use a frag grenade, which I have.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's a quick action. Let's see. Hey,
How do those work?
no clue.
Let me pull it
Okay,
up.
it has a range of 5, which I've put in.
Yep. Blast of 1 and does 2 explosive damage. Yep, okay. As a quick
Yeah.
action, can be thrown to a space. Yeah, so no attack necessary. You just throw it, and this thing, agility save, it automatically fails agility save because it's stationary. So yeah, it takes immediately 2 explosive damage. As you throw a frag grenade in 0G in a space station, blowing out a hole right here. Luckily, this area is already vented as this hangar door back here is already open, so there's no explosive decompression.
I knew that.
Wait, it's open to space? Question mark?
Yes, open to space.
We are not being sucked out?
Nope.
No,
You
we're
guys-
in the. That's what the airlock is for.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we depressurized before we got out here.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Rita, I think you're the only one left.
Yeah.
So you can command
And-
Avery to do whatever you want.
Well, I guess Avery is taking the action to start up the mech. So would I be able to?
Oh no,
Go
Avery,
into the mech.
Avery already started up the mech.
Oh, okay.
Avery started the
never
mech
mind.
on their turn.
Well, I'm going to.
You can
Okay.
issue a command, essentially, for Avery, which will then
Yes.
happen next turn.
Next turn.
Like
Okay.
right after this. Because Avery is next.
Okay. So does the command have to be only one thing? I'm asking legitimately because I don't know.
Nope, not at all. It can be anything that the mech can do. So
Okay.
what we'll do is we'll just say you use your full... Rita uses their quick action to issue the command, and then Avery does that. You can just control Avery next turn.
Okay, cool.
Is Rita doing anything on their turn other than issuing command?
I guess given that I've already told Avery to scoot me up, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Rita's just gonna hold their arms up and kind of like a... It's like those videos where it's like a cat really wants to be picked up. Rita just like 2 sets of grabby hands, just like,
Yeah.
come and get me.
All right.
And
So
Avery... Oh, go ahead.
yeah, Avery is gonna lumber on over.
Bum,
Being...
bum, bum.
Does Avery have any flight control systems on it?
That is a very good question. It has a rapid burst jump jet system.
Yes. So it can use that to maneuver in 0G. So it kind of
Excellent.
slowly pulses on over to you, scoops you
Oh,
up,
slowly.
and then...
That's no fun.
Well, it's a huge 100-ton mech.
Yeah.
It has to build up
I
inertia.
want to be
In
fast.
0G, it can't just push off the ground because then it'll go up to the ceiling.
Okay.
It maneuvers on over, scoops you up, opens its hatch, and just kind of softly puts you inside the cockpit. Eating you.
Num num num.
Nom, nom, nom,
Um,
nom, nom.
Okay, so that's its quick action. It has one more quick action it
Yep.
can do. So
All right. I'm going to.
you have full control now if you take control back from Avery.
Yep,
Welcome
I
back,
will do
boss.
that. Thank you, dearie. Let's shred this thing, why don't we? I'm gonna scoot on over to this set of covers since everybody else is kind of elsewhere right now, and I want to draw attention away. I'm gonna power up the big ol' machine rifle on the side here, and I'm gonna use the heavy. Oh wait, I'm gonna use the assault rifle as a skirmish.
Alrighty.
And if I click on that, it rolls for me, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is an attack roll of 14.
That hits. What's the damage?
The damage is what is this? 1d6.
Yeah, it should, if
oh.
you click, yeah, if you
Oh, right.
click hit, it should do it automatically.
Yep. 3 damage.
Okay. 3 huge slugs come out of this rifle, streaking through the air and tearing off chunks of armor on this turret. Yeah. Chunk, chunk, chunk. And I think that's your turn, right?
Yeah, it's unless you would allow it to be like some sort of like sliding maneuver, so that way I can have
Sure.
some modicum of cover behind the shipping crate. But if I don't, that's also okay.
You're a mech-sized thing behind something. You'll get soft cover instead of hard cover now.
That's fine. I will take cover over no cover.
Yeah. Phoebe, I think it's your turn. You're the one last.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my speed, get in my ship, and use my action to turn that bad boy on. I can imagine it's like one of those old cars that like
Quick.
shit, come on, turn on.
You quick action to get into the mech, and then a full action, which will commence next round to fully start it up.
Okay. Okay. Available. Sorry, I'm entering combat mode. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Ooh, sexy. Yeah. So I guess I'll. What did you say again?
You're using one quick action to get in. You're using a quick action to start it up halfway, and then another quick action next turn will finish starting it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Tasha is going silly stupid right now.
She's so silly stupid. She's so
Maggie's
mean.
doing the same thing.
All
For the
right.
rest of the scene, you gain. Oh, I need to activate my core system.
No, you don't need to
Sounds
do
like
that.
okay, because I was like, that might be a stupid question, but that means to turn on my machine.
That's not turning on your machine. That's like your ultimate
check.
ability.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I think everyone has gone this turn, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's now going to be the security turret's turn. It's going to do, seeing massive heat signatures spiking from Baby Boy and Hell's Handbasket. It's going to make 2 attacks against them. First one is a 10 against Hell's Handbasket. What is your evasion? Actually, you're not started up, so you are currently shut down, which is a status in condition. Hold on. You're stunned, which means maximum of 5 evasions. So that hits. So you're going to take only 2. So Hell's Handbasket is going to take 2 energy damage, and Baby Boy is also going to take 2 energy damage.
Ouch. 2 off.
As plasma
HP.
slugs just slam into the hole. And now everyone can go. Everyone's turn is good.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's going first?
Yeah, I was gonna
Wait,
say, is that?
Anyone can
You
go.
can go.
I've been trying to talk about it. I've been saying let me add him, but I forgot I was muted.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, let me add him. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, I'm gonna if I skirmish with my heavy machine gun, I don't quite fully understand what that means. I can also do.
No worries. So right now you're going to use one quick action to finish starting up the mech, okay? So you only have one quick action to do an attack with, which means you can just do one attack this round.
Well, so I only have like half a turn technically, since the other half was okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. So what you're going to do is if you want to skirmish with your heavy machine gun, you just click skirmish and then the heavy machine gun, and it should automatically roll an attack for you.
Oh, is it just the attack roll?
Yeah, it should be whatever number comes up there.
7.
Oh, that does not hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like, that does not sound very good.
You're still calibrating the sensors, and your shots go wild around this.
It's also an inaccurate weapon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you receive +1 difficulty. Does it automatically include the difficulty when you're rolling for it?
It looked like it did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes
it implements difficulty automatically.
Yeah. So that's a shame. But you're still safe, and you next turn will have a full round. You can still move if you want.
I can still move. Okay. Oh, my movement is 4. Okay. Yeah, I will just Is each grid still 1?
Oh shoot, I never really considered how a grid would work this. Yeah, each grid is 1 since we're in 0G. You guys are all kind of slow. Do you have a, oops.
I have extra limbs.
You have extra limbs,
Just
yeah.
saying.
But do you have,
I have manipulators.
Do you have a flight system?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna be slowed.
No, and I assume the hangar's too spacious. Yeah, too spacious to do anything.
Yeah, you're gonna be slowed because of that. So you can't dash, but you can still move normally. Kind of.
Okay. I will just take as whatever cover I can muster here.
That'll be soft cover. Okay.
Okay. That'll be it for me.
Who's next?
I'm muted. Oh, sorry.
You go.
Am I okay to go next? If that's all right? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna use the boost quick action so that I can use my rapid burst jump jet system, and I am not slowed. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Damn.
10.
Up to the ceiling, yep.
Yep, that was the plan. And then I'm going to use my other quick action to skirmish with my heavy melee weapon. I've got a huge segmented blade that, like, the machine gun reassembles itself into, like, a huge great sword.
Fuck yeah.
And Avery's gonna, like...
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was doing Avery's, like full...
Yeah.
I get the idea.
Yes.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay. Attack roll is 17.
17 hits, how much damage?
How much damage? Let's find out. Total of 2d6 plus... Oh, wait, it rolls for me. 9 damage.
Ooh, how do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God.
Let's go. I get to check target destroyed. It's Avery. Oh gosh, hold on. I gotta think of how I want to say this, but I'll just kind of go as I go. It's Rita is very happy to be paired up once again with their mech. It's given that they were in a situation where they woke up without it, and just kind of as like an initial flex, really just decides, like, we're gonna go in on this thing. I want to give Vivi a little treat. Vivi's been doing very good today. We're gonna do the classic Vivi maneuver of swing sword, scream loudly, and kill. And jump jet system, like, weaving very gracefully, very precisely around the shipping containers, plants feet firmly on the ceiling, just full speed ahead, chops the turret off the ceiling, severs every single wire, no question about it.
And
execution.
The turret, beheaded, spirals out of the breach in the hole that is the source that was caused by the grenade, out into deep space, never to be seen again. However, you guys are not safe yet, as a voice coming over the radio in all of your cockpits says, "And we're entering the atmosphere now. Should get toasty.
That's
you might want to jump."
Is Nightcrawler in his suit?
Oh shit!
Get in that suit, get in that suit!
Ian, I'm assuming you're making your way while all this is happening to your mech. You are going to take only 1 point of fire damage from the intense heat that is radiating from the re-entry. And you successfully make your way into Spider's Web, start and boot it up. And now the 4 of you have to make a difficult choice.
Bump up the AC, it's hot in here.
What's our difficult choice?
You have to leap, right?
Yeah, we gotta jump out of the ship.
No flight things.
Oh, Yeah, that is a bit of an issue, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, wouldn't I just be floating? I wouldn't like fall like obviously like a rock right into the atmosphere.
Well, I forget the lore here. Are these mechs also supposed to double as like space travel ships, or is this they're really supposed to be?
No.
They're really meant for on-planet active ordinances.
They're meant for on-planet. They're not meant to
Okay.
survive planetfall. But you don't have much of a choice.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, in the
Who's jumping first?
say you have
Hell's
you have a,
handbasket.
you have a small hole here, and you have the big hangar bay doors over
Oh
here.
my gosh! Wait. Sorry, I got distracted. I see the guys over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're just watching.
Hell's handbasket is going to blast a hole in the wall straight ahead
With
and dramatically leap out.
what weapon do you have to do that?
My missile rack.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Like, isn't
Yeah.
this open too?
Yes,
Damn.
yeah. This big door is open. We have a small hole here, and now we have a newly formed hole that Justicia is now leaping out of like a
Moving out with her
paratrooper.
too.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, both of you are floating through space, following the same trajectory as the space station, and you get a beautiful view of glowing plasma start to envelop the space station as it cuts through
I
the
jump out the
atmosphere.
hole I created with the grenade.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
I also jumped through that hole.
All right. So we will no longer need Owlbear, but
Goodbye,
you four
Owlbear.
are now on a trajectory to impact the ground after, if you survive atmospheric entry. So, first, I will ask, does anyone need a break right now?
Hungry. Maybe grab something right quick.
Yeah. Okay, so this would be a perfect time for a short break. We'll be back in like 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I'll try to run as fast as I can with my little
No worries.
lippy legs.
We'll pause the music so we don't go insane.
I was gonna say, are we good to change the music?
Yeah, well, we're going to keep that music when we go through atmospheric entry, but,
Oh boy.
well, we'll see if you survive. Hopefully you do.
We will see. I am looking through the action economy to see if there's anything particularly useful.
We're out of combat right now, but, yeah.
Back on time.
Welcome back. Okay.
Hi.
So, is everyone back and ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So, you guys are following. There we go. My goodness, Tasha. Okay. You guys are plummeting through the atmosphere next to the carcass of a space station enveloped in plasma. Your mechs are starting to show signs that, parts of them are getting a bit hot. So, the other group had more time to prep, but right now I will just say, everyone give me a whole save.
Whole save.
Whole save. So give me a d20 plus your whole modifier.
Where is my hole?
Oh god damn. No, I don't have any of that.
Where's my
Where's the
I'm-
whole modifier?
hole?
I'm always gonna hear that
11.
wrong.
11? Alright.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
my
hole
God.
is saved.
Oh, hole modifier. I think it's +1. I think.
Yeah, Phoebe, you have a +1. Justicia, you have a +1. Ian, you have a +0. And Rita, you have a +0.
Yep.
I had a 13 on my roll.
I got a natural 20.
Nice.
I love these dice.
18.
And you got an 18. Everyone rolled pretty well. Sorry, Ian, what was yours?
11.
Okay. That's pretty good. So everyone's going to take half damage instead. Which is going to be... Everyone takes 4 burn damage. So how this works is very special. You're going to mark off 4 points of HP, and in the top right, you're going to put 4 in the little burn area. There's a field for burn.
So
For heat.
burn.
4.
Oh, okay.
Lower.
Yep. And I need everyone to make an engineering save now. To see if you can clear the burn, as plasma has kind of cut through your armor and is now kind of igniting pieces inside your mech. You need to be proactive and start extinguishing those.
17.
Is that by the hull and agility and system?
Yes.
Yeah, engineering.
It's the last one.
Yeah, I got a 7.
I got a 9.
Okay.
I got a
Rock.
17.
Ian?
I got a 19.
Okay, so Ian and Phoebe, you can clear your burn, reset it to 0.
Oh, thank God.
Avery and Rita and
Wait.
Justicia, you take another 4 points of burn damage, and this continues until you succeed on an engineering save.
Wait, I didn't succeed with the 17?
Oh, wait.
I got a 7. I'm the one who
Oh,
didn't clear.
I switched Rita and Phoebe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
So
about to say,
Okay,
I'm like,
okay.
damn, with a 7? Okay, I'll take it. It's 4 damage, right? For
Yeah.
4 burn, right?
so until you beat a DC of 10 on an engineering save, you need to keep taking that 4 burn damage. So
Damn. So
yeah,
do
just-
I add another 4?
No, don't add
Okay.
another. Yeah, you don't add another 4.
Okay. And in the meantime, so if we succeeded on the engineering save, do we remove the burn, or
Yep.
do we just not get more?
Yep, you remove the burn. You are good. You have cut through the atmosphere without any additional damage.
Okay.
However, Justicia and Phoebe, give me those engineering saves until you reach 10.
Oh, like just keep going right now?
Yep, and count them. Count them. How many rolls it takes to reach 10.
Okay, I got it immediately, this next one.
Nice. Okay, so you can clear your burn. Thebes, how you doing?
Muted as hell.
Phoebe. Oh my goodness. Well, in this case, you guys have probably synced up all your radios, so you can talk with each other. I would assume.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Phoebe. Give me engineering saves until you reach a DC of 10, and
That's
count
gonna
how many it takes.
be- Okay, that's a 6.
Okay, 1.
That's a 14.
Okay, so you're gonna take another 4 points of burn damage.
Ow.
So you should have taken a total of 12 points of burn damage now.
Okay, 12. Got it.
Do you still have HP left?
I have 6 HP.
How much?
6.
You've 6 HP left?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at your mech.
You have 20-something HP, you're a beefy boy.
Yeah, you have 12 HP on your mech, so you should have
Yeah.
taken all of those HP away.
Oh, I thought the burn... Oops, let me move that back to 4.
Yes, okay, so you
So you
took...
got the initial attack that, like the initial burn that hurt, and then
Okay.
2 times did the burn dot damage go.
Yeah, so you took 4 burn 3 times, so you took 12 HP. So this is a fun thing. Baby boy, you're gonna need to make a structure save.
Okay.
It should take you through it if you reduce your HP to 0. It should
Okay.
tell you what to do.
Okay.
Let me know if it doesn't.
Roll 1d6 per point of structure damage.
Yeah, so-
One remaining.
Yeah, so you're gonna need to roll 1d6 and then click on the dice number that it was.
Okay. Roll 1d6, please. Big, good number, please. 6.
Oh, you are very lucky. So yeah, click on 6, and that should be a glancing blow. Yeah.
Awesome. Now what?
Well, you don't suffer permanent damage. However, you are
Awesome.
now,
Impaired.
yeah, you are impaired for a little bit as your mech autonomously starts repairing all of the melted wires and welded welded joints that you took through the plasma. But you guys have shot through the atmosphere with more or less wear than others. And now, a new display pops up in your cockpit that many of you have probably not seen before. An altimeter that is falling very rapidly, and you have maybe about 30 seconds until you impact the ground. What is your plan to survive?
Okay, so I have a plan for me.
All right.
Of course.
I have rapid burst jump jet system, which means I can fly when I boost.
Yep.
So theoretically, I could set that in right before I hit the ground.
Yep. You could.
Thus totally counteracting the entire falling and then just slowly float my way down.
It would potentially counteract some of it. But it would definitely help.
I'm gonna do that. I'm ready in action, whatever it's called.
Yep.
In this game.
Okay, sounds good. What is everyone else doing?
By the same token, I also have the rapid burst jump jet system, but I also have my hyperspec fuel injector available, which gives me it gives me a boost as a free action. I don't know if I can boost more than once per turn.
You can. Yep. You just can't
Okay.
You can't boost twice with normal quick actions. So you can't use your quick action to boost twice, but you can.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you get free actions or other quick actions, you can boost as many times as you want.
Okay, as I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to same game plan, but I'm going to use the hyperspec fuel injector to double boost it and hopefully further mitigate the damage. I'm also going to do it slightly farther above ground, so I'm not doing it at the last possible second, because I don't want to find out that I fail at the last possible second.
So, there's a fun term for
what.
There's a fun term for doing a retrograde burn at the last possible second in aerospace, and it's called a suicide burn.
That's what I'm doing.
And it's the most efficient
I'm
way.
proud of it.
It's the most fuel efficient way to stop your velocity. But okay, Avery, that's your plan. Hell's Handbasket and Justicia, what are you doing?
My only idea, because my shield is projected, right? Like, I mean, I assume, like,
Yep. Yeah.
is that literally...
You can project your shield to potentially absorb some of the impact of slamming into the ground.
I'd like to do that, and I don't know if my manipulators can, like, catch more air. I don't know, like, basically, like, go spread eagle with my manipulators to spread my body mass as much as possible.
Not quite. Your manipulators are human scale, so they can't really affect the mech.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you will get so what all of this is doing is adding up accuracy to your next and final check. So right now, Ian has +1 accuracy, Avery has +3 accuracy, you're gonna have +1 accuracy from your shield. Anything else you want to try and add?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I could do.
Yeah, you don't have a flight system, so it's gonna be rough.
No.
All right, and baby boy, Miss Phoebes, what are you trying to do?
I literally could not do anything but brace for impact. I literally can't do anything but brace for impact and hope I don't get turned into a sludge pile.
Okay, so
That is an action. It's a reaction, but that is a thing.
yeah, you can brace, and I think that takes half of the damage away. But
We'll see.
we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna need everyone to give me a whole save with the following accuracy points. So Avery has +3, Justicia and Ian has +1, and Phoebe, you have +0.
Anyways.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay,
Oh,
I also rolled a 15.
that
I got
succeeds.
17.
Remind me again. So its accuracy is like continual scaling advantage. So I get 3 rerolls.
No. So what's going to happen is you're going to roll 1d20 and then roll 3d6, one for each point of accuracy. Take the highest of the d6 and add that to your d20.
Oh, wait, I was not doing that. I thought it was just another +1.
Oh, okay, so no, accuracy and modifiers are different. So you have a normal modifier for your engineering save, which is maybe like +1 or +0.
Yeah.
And then you have accuracy, which is +1 accuracy for you, or for Avery's case, +3 accuracy. And accuracy is just adding an additional d6 into the roll.
Oh.
So you would have,
Okay.
for +1 accuracy, 1d20 plus your engineering modifier, or plus your whole modifier, plus a d6. For
Okay, well then that's 17.
Okay, for you, Rita, it's going to be 1d20 plus your whole modifier plus the highest of 3d6.
So check spectators alpha. Because funny story, I rolled another crit success.
All right. Oops.
It's these dice are worth the investment.
Gosh, is that an Earthbound map? Earthbound?
Yeah, it's a custom-made Earthbound mousepad that
Okay.
I made way back in high school, and it's very rapidly dying. It is on its last legs.
Phoebes, what was your whole save?
I got a 17.
Really? With a plus, with nothing
With this
added?
+0. I changed my dice because my big clunky dice weren't giving me luck, and then I rolled my like cheap pink one, and it gave me a 17.
All right. Well then, in that case, everyone is going to take half. Everyone's going to take 5? Yes.
Oh, thank God.
5 kinetic damage as, Actually, did anyone roll above a 20?
I did.
Okay, so you're actually
Yeah.
only going to take 2 kinetic damage.
Wow.
Swag.
Because you use all of your boosters and basically blast yourself to a 0 velocity as you impact, and your shock absorbers take a little bit of the grunt, and everyone else kind of flails in. You use your boosters a little bit too late and slam your spindly legs, bending some of your connecting rods. Justicia, your shield absorbs a lot of the impact before it shatters, and you kind of just crash through it, tumbling into the dirt. And baby boy, like a meteor, streaking into the ground. It's an incredible force that, had you not been being pumped full of, anti-G medication and in a crash couch, you certainly would have been turned to slop inside of your cockpit. But your mech protects you, and you guys watch as the dust clears, as the huge ship of the space station that you were just on careens through the atmosphere, slicing a fiery gash into it, and just overhead, maybe a mile or so downrange, crashes into the ground with a huge shockwave that buffets your mechs.
Wait, a mile away from us?
Mm-hmm.
We're dead.
What do you
Like,
mean?
By every stretch of physics, we're dead. That is an equivalent meteor striking the Earth.
No, it's just a space station. It doesn't weigh as much as a meteor, and it's not going at, like, interplanetary speeds. It was just, like, a low orbit. And it slowed down a lot in the atmosphere.
This is Lancer.
Okay.
Well,
just-
we could also just say that maybe the gravity's different. It's not like Earth where it would pull it down really heavy.
I know.
So-
No, it does not matter. It does not matter. It doesn't
really?
matter.
I know. Well,
No, it's, I'm saying, like, it's cool. Whatever.
We've-
It is
we've-
how the DM describes it.
Well, I'm saying we on Earth have deorbited a space station before. It's not like a nuke going off. It's not super like Skylab deorbited in the 90s, in the 80s. Yep.
I didn't even know. I just thought they just left it up there.
They burn up a lot.
Yeah, but physics were different back in the 80s.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, our
Works the
physics are
same way.
different now.
Yeah,
So we'll say that
obviously.
that is the that is where we'll end tonight's session. As you kind of pick yourself up and dust yourselves off, limp to a standing position in your mechs, surviving planetfall. Congratulations. You pick up 3 other signatures that are what's the word? They match.
Approaching?
Not approaching, but over the horizon a little bit with some of your long range wide beam sensors. You pick up 3 signatures that match a mech. Yeah. There were 3 other mechs out there.
Damn. First the catheter. Next, my ship nearly turns me to goo. Now, girl, take a break. Goodness
So
gracious.
I took structure damage at the end of that from the fall.
Oh, okay.
And I'm impaired now. Does that carry over for next time? Will it save?
So you rolled a d6 and got a 6?
I got a 5.
Oh, okay. Did you click 5 when it asked?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I think 5 or 6 is
A glancing blow for 5.
Yeah, a glancing blow. So yeah.
If I get a 6, I have an ability that lets me go back to 1 HP.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so I will say, do you guys want to go over to the other mechs that you have picked up on your scanners?
Sure.
Yeah.
They have signals that match ours, which is a great improvement over everything we've seen so far.
Well, they have signals that match that line up with them being a mech. You have no idea if they're hostile or friendly. You don't have IFF enabled for them yet. They are bogies.
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 I'm good to go take a peek over at them.
Yeah.
I am significantly less damaged.
So this is not part of the session, but I will say, since you guys decide to go over and take a gander at them, I will open up a text-based RP channel in our server for our whole group as you finally meet up with the other fire team of your squadron.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I'm like, where's the RP channel? I'm ready to tear it up.
Don't get eat before you talk.
No, I will eat my chips and my tortilla chips.
So, congratulations on escaping the space station that you never actually figured out the name of.
Nice.
I like
Love
to
that.
think it's Space Station Sam. It's just
Not-
named after her.
No, you also didn't know it's a very different playthrough than the first time this was played, and I think they were both fantastic. But this is just half of this 2-shot that I've planned. So next time, maybe see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
To
this
check
was
if my fanfics are safe.
you can pull up your drive. You actually have Sam. She's in a power down state right now, but all of your fanfics are uncorrupted and safe.
Thank God.
Sheesh.
Hopefully this was a good introduction to Lancer.
Oh, totally.
Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And I will I'll see you guys. Oh, by the way, you guys level up at the end of this. So, thank you everyone for playing. This was really, really fun. As always, ping me if you have any questions. I will be sure to answer them, and I will see you guys when I see you. Thank you, everyone.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you. Night
Good
night.
night.